Well, hello, you all, and welcome. It's your girl, Latanya Washington here, your customer journey strategist, as well as the owner of the Customer Culture LLC and college instructor of social media marketing and brand building media design. And so today, you all, I want to talk to you all in regards to creating your content, especially when you're utilizing it for your social media marketing. Um, um, Utilizing it for your social media platforms. Because let me share with you all. You ready? Your content is where your money is. And there's two parts to your content. It's either going to be a value-based content, which is where you'll get it's focused in on your sales, as well as the other, which is relational content, which is how you begin to get your platforms to grow for you. And I'm going to use an example for you as well. But I want you all to begin to understand why it is needed and why your content is where your money is. Now, I always share with especially my clientele, as well as with my students, your content, you all, is how you're either going to provide people who want to join your membership, who are going to subscribe to your channel, where your sales are, as I said previously. And another aspect of it all is, say you are just beginning to focus in on particular platforms on your social media. Well, what do you need? You need followers. You want it to grow because eventually, what do you want to do? Maybe you're trying to promote a product, you're trying to promote your service, you're trying to grow a YouTube channel. All right. So now let's get into a bit of a detail here because I want you all to understand when we talk about value-based content. What is value-based content? Value-based content, you all, is when I might be showing the process of how I help people get from point A to point B to point C to point D. Another part of value-based content is me defining what something is. So say for instance, I love my massager. So say for instance, I have this massager, which is what I use. Let me show it to you. I have this massager. Now, uh-oh, that just fell out. I have this massager. Now, this massager, some people may not even know what this thing is, all right? But what it is it helps me to relieve tension in my muscles. It comes with multiple tools that I can put in, different type of tools depending on what muscle I want to attack on my body. So what this massager is, when I define it, you guys, it is a stress reliever for particular muscles that I might want to target in on, see how that operates. Oh, can you hear it? That's what this is. So I'm letting you know that this type of massager, it is small. You can put it in your purse. You can take it with you wherever it is that you want to go. And you can immediately relieve tension, stress, all those things inside of your muscles. All right. That's value based. I'm sharing with you what this little massager can do for you, as well as I can provide facts in regards to this massager. I can say 50% of people in the United States have begun to utilize these massagers because they can always go to a massage therapist. So, what they can do is they can carry this with them at nighttime when they are home, maybe watching TV. They can begin to utilize it. And 50% of Americans are now beginning to recognize the necessity in being able to have one of these massagers. Now, because I said it was value based, remember? I'm value based because maybe I'm focused in on sales. So, what I can have for this company, I'm not going to tell you who the company is because I am not an affiliate of them. What I can then do, drum roll, I can get an affiliate link. This is what we talk about, affiliate marketing. I can have this product, I can have an affiliate link, and I can get commission in regards to the amount of sales that I am able to get from people who saw me promote this product or a service And I can say, click the link below and order your next massager. See, that's sales. So I'm providing the value in regards to it, and I'm able to make money in regards to this massager. Now, another thing is, you all, and I'm sharing this information with you all. We just had a content creation skills training session a couple of weeks ago, and I'm doing another one on June 22nd here. Get registered for part 2 of the content creation skills training session I'm doing on Sunday, June 22nd. I gave away so much information, you all, but we're doing a part 2. All right. Another part of content, you all, is what we call relational. So, what is relational? And I really, really, truly, truly love this part as well, because being a customer journey strategist, I'm really, really focused in on the customer journey, because customers go through a journey as they connect with you. People have to trust you. They have to see that you're credible. The information that you're putting out here, they can relate to it, and they trust that you're providing the information that they're looking for, they desire. It is something, and it can be any type of content, all right? But it's relational to them, right? So I can go right back to my massager. Now, you all, many of you all that have been following me, if you're not following me, follow me on my social media platforms at Latanya Washington, or even subscribe to my YouTube channel, Miss Latanya Washington. I have a plethora of information there. Now, many of you all that know me or see me on these platforms, you'll see sometimes I'll post me at the gym. I have become a gym rat, you all, because I also recognize that we not only need to take care of ourselves mentally, but we also need to take care of ourselves physically. So I'm at the gym. I'm trying to live a long life. All right. So what I need to do, if I'm talking about this product, maybe I have a product or I have a service for sale, it needs to relate to the people. So I can say, especially me going to the gym now, I can say, you know what? I am always at the gym at least 4 or 5 times a week. And I'm telling you, once I leave the gym, my muscles are sore because I'm also working out with weights. How many of you all can relate to what it is that I'm talking about? Now, I could be focused in on females, women of a certain age group. And we already know right then and there, our muscles are like, "Ooh, Lord, my bones hurt, my muscles hurt, everything is hurting. I need a massage." All right. So I can be saying, even though there's equipment there that we can utilize, the massage chair, going into a cold plunge, which is wonderful. But I don't have any of that when I get home. But guess what I can get? A massager. I can put this in my purse. I can leave this by my bed. And when I have a cramp in my neck or something is going on, I just use this. It has different tools. And I'm trying to tell you, this thing works. It works for me. All right. That is me providing information that is relatable. I can share a story of an experience I've had, maybe going to the gym and I had muscle aches and I utilized this massager. That's me being relatable. So that also is part of me getting my platform to grow from the content in which I'm giving out. So once again, there are two types of content that I can provide. I'm providing content that is value based, that's going to help me with my sales, and I can also provide content that is relational, which is going to help my platform grow. You got it? And so that means I'm also giving a mix of content because I need both. I need people to understand that I can relate to what it is that you may be dealing with. And this is the reason why I am sharing this information with you. This is the reason why I want to help you along in your process of getting through whatever it is that you're trying to get through, or even something that you realize that I need to start stepping out and begin to do other things. So, as the business owner, as the entrepreneur, you need to really, really understand that content is where your money is. I need to create content that is going to be bring value to what my brand is all about, and it needs to be relational. All right. It needs to be relevant. It needs to be relatable. Like I share with my students, we go through SMART goals. It needs to be specific. I need to be able to measure it. Is what I'm putting out here, is it measurable? What is my percentage looking like? When I put this out, I have to say I need to hit at least 20% of people who are following me, and I need to make sure that I'm hitting my target. I need to measure, is this working? And this is why numbers matter. Then need to go in the on the back end and see, did I hit 20% of the people that are following me or even non-followers? Did I hit it? It needs to be specific. I need to focus in on my niche, who I'm focused in on, what I'm providing, my offer. It needs to be measurable. Is it working out here? Am I measuring it? If I say my goal is set to hit 20% of people that are on my platform, did I hit it? Am I able to hit it? All right. Is it attainable? I don't want to put myself out here and say, oh, I want to hit 1 million people. I ain't even hit 10 yet. Huh? So maybe I need to look at, is it attainable for me to hit maybe 50 people? All right. And I begin to keep moving. Okay, I hit 50. I need to hit attainable. Okay, now let me set this next step to hit 100 people. Where do I hit them at? Where's my audience? You all this, see all this stuff? I have to do specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, relatable. That's the content. All right. And then it needs to be time bound, especially if I'm running a promotion, I'm running a campaign, or I'm putting something out here and I'm setting goals for myself. I'm giving myself 1 week to hit 5 people. I have to go back and say, how do I hit those 5 people? And I keep moving. I don't stop. You have to treat your content and you have to treat your social media platforms, you all, as a business. This is business. Unless you're just out here and you just want to post selfies all day, you just want to post, this is where I'm at today, yada, yada. I don't believe in wasting time. If that's what you want to do, so be it. But the majority of us out here that are really, really utilizing the platforms to market, this is how we're looking at it. We're looking at it as a business, and it needs to be strategic and it needs to be intentional. All right. So some of the things that I need to talk about, you guys, once again, when I'm talking about it being relatable, maybe I want to share a story. All right. Another thing is, I need to make sure that maybe in my story, I'm sharing things in regards to maybe it's about my family, maybe it's about something that I'm going through myself, things that I may have already gone through, all those things like that. And so you want to make sure that you have that information out there. Another thing that you can do, even to find out what people may be looking for, is to utilize your polls. A lot of the platforms now allow you to take a poll. So I can be checking to see who actually is responding to this. I might take a poll and say, all right, how many of you all actually go to the gym? You, yes, no. I'm taking a poll. So if I know the people that may click on it and say yes, it also shows me who clicked on it and said yes. Now I can really, really look at, okay, I do have people here that enjoy this information. Some of the people that here may not, but I can also put in here who wants to begin to go to the gym. See, it all depends on what I'm looking to do here. If I'm selling a massager, I need to know who are the people that would best benefit from its use. Who would actually desire something like this? I need to speak to them because everybody may not be tripping off a massager. Okay. And so those are the things that we want to begin to look at as well, you all. Now, I wanted to share that information with you all, and I wanted to provide you just a bit of an example. So now, when you leave here, after looking at that and you're looking at creating your content, remember, what is the value-based content that I can provide? What is the content that I can create that's relatable? And I need to mix it up, but it needs to focus in on what it is that I offer to the community. I can inspire people, I can educate them, I can entertain them. As you all see, when it comes to me, I am an educator. The majority of my content, you all, is what? It's educational. I'm here to educate you. So, what is it mostly? It is very much value based. It's very value based. It's heavy value based because that's what I want. I want to bring value to you so you can step out, you can get a great understanding of what it is that you can do to produce the content that you need to produce. And I'm very much relatable. I'm very relatable because I'm paying attention to my audience. I'm paying attention to the journey that people literally go through. I know for a fact that people wake up in the morning, we're automatically pulling up these cell phones. I know for a fact. Why do I know that? Because I look at stats. I watch people in the grocery store. I watch people walking across the street. I'm always looking at people and I know they're on their social media platforms. And I'm telling you, there is no age limit. I'm watching more mature folk on the phone. They're not even paying attention to themselves walking across the street. So I already know when people wake up in the morning, when people are out and they're on their social media platforms, I'm paying close attention. I also know how the platforms work because certain feeds, when people are on their platforms, automatically, as soon as they jump on, there's certain information that automatically pops up. We call it the FYP page or the For You page because the platforms are also paying attention to what it is that you like. There, it's called big data. All right. But I wanted to share that information with you all because I want you all to be able to begin to utilize your content and to recognize that content is where your money is. So you want to begin to allow the platforms to work for you as well as you connecting to your audience. Let the platform work for you. It'll work for you if you know how to work it. All right. So this is your girl. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. I am providing nuggets of educational information at all times on my YouTube channel. I'm really, really beginning to share more information now that school is out. I'm able to focus on it even a little bit more during the summer months. But I want you all to gain as much information as you can so you can begin to step out into the market, know what it is that you want to do, whether you're already an entrepreneur, you are a small business owner, and you might be a business professional, you work that 9 to 5, but you getting sick and tired of punching that clock, or there's also something else that you really, really want to do and you want to share with people. All right, follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, Miss Latanya Washington. Watch the videos that are there for you, as well as we have our content creation skills training session. This is a part 2. Normally it's 2 hours. The last time we were there, we were there for 3 hours and I could have kept going, but I needed to stop because I did not want to overwhelm. There were so many aha moments in that room, and it is virtual. All right. All right, you guys, that's it for now. It is your girl. If you have a question for me, do not hesitate to contact me. You can contact me at ask@latanyawashington.com or DM me on one of my platforms, LinkedIn, Instagram. You can hit me up on Facebook. I'm at Latanya Washington. All right. It's been good seeing you all. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Take care. Bye bye.